This is exactly how my mind feels. Completely empty. Just with some weird shade of something. It's beautiful when an artist is able to capture the inside of my brain. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to brand new potential series here on the channel. This time we're gonna be taking a look at Control, a game which is synonymous with benchmarking, apparently. Now this game is made by the Remedy studio, the studio responsible for games like Alan Wake, and I do love Alan Wake. I wasn't really that crazy about the DLC which came out, the American Nightmare, but now there is a remaster on the way. I'm not really that fond of remasters. Not really sure what to think of them, especially if the game is only like 10 years old. I believe that remasters should be only games which were during the 32-bit era and now are incompatible with the newer systems, but that's a subject for a completely entirely different video. So I was thinking, since there was the fall sale and I got bunch of games and I got bunch of ideas for comparison series, as per usual, I would try to deviate from the regular schedule of uploading a ton of Dismantle, because I understand that you might be kind of annoyed with just that, and lately my schedule has been all over the place, so I'm gonna be trying to get footage for some of the games which I was able to acquire, as that might help me provide more various content to the channel, more entertainment for you, and also because I do understand that the game is not the newest and some of you might have already seen it or gone through it completely. Please, for the love of God, do not spoil it in the comment section for me. That would be kind of horrible. But anyhow, we're gonna get into this. I have absolutely no idea what's waiting for me, so this is gonna be kind of interesting. And hopefully we're both gonna have fun with this. So let's take a look at it and we're gonna see what's up. I'm gonna use headphones for this as per usual during the recording, because if I would actually talk and not have the headphones on, the funniest thing is that the microphone would even pick up the sound from the audio, and that would just make it impossible for me to adjust the levels of the quality of audio and everything. So we're gonna go with headphones. We're gonna go with subtitles just to be on the safe side. They might, although they might ruin the I'm gonna go with the subtitles. They might ruin the fact for me that I will try to take a snapshot every now and then, and especially considering the fact that I'm capturing this with the Elgato capture card. I hate the fact that if I press the snapshot, it actually quite a lot of times tends to switch into like the Elgato screen and then back into the regular game. This time it did not happen, which is kind of strange, but we're just gonna see what's up. So let's see what this is all about. Also, this is supposed to be in the same universe as Alan Wake.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room, and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
So WASD is for movement. I also did enable ray tracing. I'm not really sure how it's gonna affect the overall experience and the quality of the recorded footage. Because even when I did Metro Exodus, I don't think I enabled ray tracing because that game is taxing enough on a system as is. So I don't know, I was just thinking that since this is used as a benchmark for computers, maybe we can have some fun with it. Let's see what 12 cores and 3080 graphics cards can pull together. So, okay, we are beeping and nobody cares. Open collectibles. So I'm gonna have to be looking for collectibles. So certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issue reminder of prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming device, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Okay, well, everything regarding smart, that's okay because I'm dumb as hell, so this is gonna be perfect for me. Number 2, pencil. I don't know if John Wick came in, but okay, we're just gonna see what's up. Okay, we don't have to even interact with the doors. Now, Alan Wake, for example, had lots of collectibles. Like, you had the mugs of coffee and stuff like that. I'm not really sure if this game will have something similar, but so far it's looking interesting, although we are just in a freaking lobby of a building. Okay, we can run, and that's zooming out the camera outwards, so okay. You never know what's where. Like, usually the developers put collectibles in some weird places.
Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Is this window broken or... Okay, this just rolled up, okay. Where the hell is everyone? Did we come in after like a bomb attack or something so that the whole building is evacuated? Classified. Seriously, you would just leave like a classified correspondence on top of a paper or desk? You wouldn't put it into a locker? Okay, so unfortunately most of this is redacted. Attention all something. A shark in his, although permission to following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Oh, that's okay. Oh, what is here? Seriously, like every room has classified paperwork. Hello, as all you should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need a extension, please request form R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75(2) of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Okay, well, it's not really... It's like secret document. It's
Hello?
like the spam I keep getting at work on a daily basis. Jesus Christ, I hate when I get mail like that. Okay.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
Okay, honestly, if he would not give me...
Face.
How the hell did we get back here? If he... What the fuck? We just make a large circle around and end up in the same freaking hallway? Seriously, people. Like, work with me here. What the fuck? I cannot find a way back. Whoa. This is some weird stuff. Seriously, I don't think we somehow ended up in the same entry, but we went that way. What the frick? This is gonna be spooky.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Ah, damn it, I missed it.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay, what the hell is happening in here? Okay, clearance level 1. So we need some sort of card or something. Will we get like a flashlight? It sounds like an alarm has been triggered. This looks like a postal office or something, as they are using these tubes to send out the messages. Oh, what the hell? I just touched it! I did not even interact with it, and how can it fall out of this? Okay, that was just extremely weird. So, we are getting an achievement for me picking up a couple of things. Welcome to the oldest house. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. And Tretch, do not disturb. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week, I can trust them. Barbara, not a single one. Okay, I would need to know who the hell is this strange dude, but... What was that? Investigate the noise.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Yeah, these weird shimmers which you see on the screen, I see the same stuff. Although, I'm not really sure...
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
That's a weird gun.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Are they pumping some weird drugs into the ventilation system? Because this lady is tripping some major balls here. And seriously, how the hell we go from an office with a body into... Okay, we can jump! Okay, do I need to... Send jump! I swear to God, if I'm gonna die again during a tutorial, which nobody thought is possible again, I'm gonna get kind of annoyed. So I will need to jump! And this is turning into a Van Halen song rather fast. What the hell is that thing? Whoa. Okay, V is such a weird place for you to have a control over.
The same.
Melee.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Alrighty. And now let's put my terrible aim to the test. Are you trying to tell me the enemy's gonna have health bar? Okay, so far my aim is pretty... Hey, hold on. Wait, this gun is recharging? The service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. Okay. Well, so far nothing is really that normal here. Do we somehow combo the stuff which we have learned? Okay, so if she's like turning from behind the corner or whatnot, do I have some sort of rolling ability or something to escape? I mean, Alan Wake was able to like dodge or... Holy fudge, that thing had a gun. Wait, why do they have full auto? Or semi-auto weapons? My aim is all over the damn place. Hey, can I pick up their guns? What is this? Enemies drop health.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director.
I'm gonna probably take a couple of snapshots.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Hey, hold on. There's a photo of her.
Things have quieted down outside.
Isn't that a photo of her? I mean, almost the same. They're... Man, this game is trippy. I mean, at least in Alan Wake, I was... What the fuck? Huh. Damn.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Okay.
Fuck away!
Can I? Oh, I can zoom in. Okay. I just got like 2 achievements, or part of achievement, or there's like a progression in an achievement. Okay. Do we have the clearance now? Okay, there's still the alarm blaring. Where can I pick up the clearance? Economy, the oldest man in the world. Okay, weird stuff. Well, at least the environment is semi-interactable. Can we... Okay, everything is super dark. I want to go check back if maybe there's a card with the clearance. And why would you have a... This is so weird. Can we get there? Of course not. Okay. Well, then I guess we're gonna have to just follow through. Now, I'm not really sure how I will separate the episodes here, because, are there chapters, or what's the deal here? It's gonna affect how the episodes are.
Secure line of communication.
It's gonna work.
Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't know if everybody is gonna turn hostile. That's why I preemptively tried to shoot that one, because I just wasn't sure what the hell to expect. Okay, I don't think that one was dead and he just vanished. Okay, the enemy is using cover, so that's interesting. Alrighty. I'm starting to get the hang of this. So is this gonna be like move from point A to point B and just shoot? Also starting to think, if you do not exhaust the magazine completely and you have like 2 bullets left and then you let reload, it works faster than if you completely empty out the entire... This is so freaky. Okay. Shelter. Max occupancy. 6 persons? Not 6 people? Who write this? For persons? That sounds weird. Okay. I don't feel comfortable with this guy floating above me. Okay, so Zechariah Trench. Service weapon. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Descriptive. Per utility, the object's form is viable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of. The object will determine whether it rejected the applicant is terminated. The process is dictated by the. Through their criteria is unknown. Okay. These redactions are super annoying. Multimedia.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
So I'm not sure if the pyramid itself is called the astral plane or if just the universe in which it resides is. What is this? I got no idea. Open assets. Weapon mods. Empty slot. Consecutive kills boost. Okay. I'm not really. Are we gonna get another weapon? Maybe. So now we have one. Okay. Is this really shelter if you can open it that easily? Oh, man. I hate open space offices, and like this must be horrible. At least I have 2 monitors at work if I show up at the office. But these guys, they're old school. Just the typewriter. Man, can you imagine how much blasting of the keyboards you're gonna hear here at a day? Oh, I would not be able to work in here. Director's office. What is this place?
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
So, like, what? Do you start your day at the office? You sit down with your 60 files ready to write stuff. This table is not even bolted to the floor. And if suddenly you get the alligator Loki or something to appear, then you're supposed to reach to your supervisor? Okay. Guess. Gotta say, the game looks really nice. And the controls for the system and the battle are simple enough for a person to pick it up and enjoy it. So that's the recording which we just heard. Dinner reservation, 7 p.m. Just Ombre, a wife will meet you there. Don't be late. I'm not really sure why that's over here. Seems kind of personal. But whatever. Okay, where in the hell am I supposed to go? Is there some sort of navigation or director's office? Is it through here? Because there's that red stuff. Seriously, like every damn photo keeps changing to this lady. Wait, we were at the director's office. Still don't have the access. If I just go here, nothing's gonna change. Okay. Toggle map. Oh, okay. Idiot. Okay, so this is gonna help me a lot. You're gonna see the map quite a lot. I don't know why it is that I can actually navigate in real life with a map 10 times easier than usually in any game. This is so funky. So if I understand it correctly, we need to go through here. Okay. Big bold letters.
Sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Yeah, I don't really want to have music playing here because usually these songs tend to be licensed, and even Alan Wake had this problem a couple of years back, that the game was for like 10 years already or how long on Steam, and the license for the music has ran out. So Remedy was forced to take Alan Wake off Steam just because they did not have the license for the music anymore, and so it wasn't really possible for them to sell it until it was resolved. So I don't know what really is going to happen when we're gonna have to deal with the remaster. Like, what are they thinking there? Is there gonna be licensed music again or not? Who knows? Okay, so how to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau, blah, blah, blah. A part of the effort of strengthened government relations, we are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If you do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem something, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then something immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Well, how the hell do you expect people to, like, not get into the office if you have this big-ass lobby and nobody in there to do anything? This is gonna be weird. Okay, these guys are definitely gonna be enemies, right? So, is it just the security guards that I need to be on a lookout for? Okay, hold on. There seems to be a staircase, but I cannot access it. Am I just supposed to... Of course. There seems to be something dropped on the floor, but I don't know how many more enemies can pop in. And I just don't want to YOLO into the enemy lines. Whoa. Okay.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
So these small blue
Cleanse the control
marbles should be restoring our health.
Help me fix it.
Wait, I want to see like how many of these things. A low health boost. Okay, interesting. Ammo refund chance on hit. I cannot really do that many. I have only capability to do one right now. Clearance level. You do not have a clearance level. I'm not sure what these things do. It's really not explained. Cleanse control point. What sort of janitorial work is this?
You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Pope?
Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Oh, we can fast travel or we can switch outfits. Okay.
Please, talk to me.
Okay, this is directing me towards the shelter.
Compromised agents.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. but I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Okay. So, what? I just do this again? Fast travel. And it looks like we're gonna have to explore all these locations. But the thing is, I don't really know if I can do anything here. That'd be awesome. Because we were so spoiled that I would get some direction. So apparently this weird vision is gonna do that for us. Okay.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart. I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Why is nobody
I'm gonna tell
freaking
her
out
I'm here.
about this stuff?
I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
Questions.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Origins of the hiss?
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
The oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Director Trench?
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Okay. Objects of power.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
I have no
Got
idea
it.
what she said.
Thanks.
Hinder resonance amplifiers.
So HRA stop you from becoming hiss?
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay, well, that's all we
Thanks,
know.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
So I guess we'll have to get to the news section, and it looks like this place might have levels or floors or something weird like that. Question is, how exactly do I get where I need to get? Can I go through this weird place? Apparently no. So maybe if we run through the executive affairs, since that is the place through which we came in here. Boardroom, director's office. Not really sure, and I'm not sure how safe it is to run around with the map popped in like this. But this is through once we came, and that makes me think maybe it's the right way executive affairs. Okay. I think I already even saw that the developers were like reacting to a speedrun of this game. Hold on, we are getting to the director's office. So there's nothing new, but what about central executive? Oh, we just made like a big circle. Clearance level 4, I cannot really get in. Like, all things considered, why can't I just... I don't even have the gun pulled, so I cannot really shoot these windows and get inside. So I don't even know if these things are bulletproof or not. Okay. Assets. I don't know what these things do. Conceptual material. You don't have clearance yet. Unknown caller. Emily instructed Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the messages from that director. Okay. And we have portrait of director, and then we have examination of supernatural topics, technological limitations of the oldest house. Summary: the oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is its inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any something signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconsciously is taken into account, it could be the certain piece of technology or too new in the cultural for the oldest house to... Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pocket while entering the oldest house. Refer to file 419-1935 for a full report. Okay, so this place is freaky as hell. Man. So, probably you cannot really get Facebook on here. Okay, I'm not gonna be playing the music because I'm freaking out about the fact that this would be demonetized. And trust me, lately I have had some really weird issues with what YouTube is demonetizing and not. So, I don't really want to go into too much detail with it. I've seen people trying to steal soundtracks from games. They just literally like made some mumbling noise over music and stuff like that, and they like actually try to have that like registered to them and weird stuff like this. So there's been some weird stuff, so I don't really want to go into the music here, so I do apologize. Okay, let's take a look. House memory.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
I think we're gonna have to go back and forth quite a lot in this game in order to unlock some of these things. Okay. It literally looks like that guard has a broken neck. This person, is he alive or is it just me stepping onto him? There's a bunch of these weirdos. Question is if we can... Yep, we can. Nice headshot. Really nice. Don't ask me how I managed to pull that off. I don't know. 9 out of 10 times, I have no idea what I just did. Okay, I don't want to... Whoa. Look at this.
Yes, it's overpowering here.
That's so freaky.
You don't want me anywhere near it. with you on that.
Okay, we have lost some health. I don't know if it's because I walked into that direction of his. That's a horrible name for it, by the way, but I'm not even sure what it is that it is. Where are these guys? Wow, they're actually using cover quite a lot, so that's awesome. We're gonna try to not spray and pray. Ooh, nice. The railing actually is falling apart when they hit it with their bullets. So that's interesting. Do you have some destructible material? Wow, even like the concrete can fall apart. Cool stuff. Although I don't understand really this planter design. It's not practical. Looks like we entered the cafeteria or something. I don't see anything which we can snack on. Anything inside? Why would you just leave? Oh my god, what the hell is this? I don't think I'm supposed to go in there. Am I? Yeah, holy fudge. Look at how fast the health is depleting if we try to go in that region. I mean, I took more damage over there than I did from majority of the enemies shooting at me. Okay, where's that weird vision thingy? Is it telling me where the hell to go? So I think we're supposed to go through here. Yeah, I can tell you already. They're quite far, so I don't know how much of a health bar they have at their disposal. God, I hope the footage is gonna be working fine, because I'm gonna get so pissed if the capture card is gonna have this up for me. Can we crouch? Yeah, we can crouch. Wait, what does it mean that it has like 1? Does it mean that the enemy is like level 1, or what are we talking here? Okay, is this just the color, or is this the hiss? These loot crates are like all over the damn place. House memory. Okay. What the hell is that? So it has like some sort of shield. Okay. This is interesting. Holy fudge, there's another one. Totally did not see it. But that one does not at least have the shield. But it still can be troublesome to take it out. Okay, I think the shielded one is coming through here. Are they getting reinforcements? I want reinforcements. Holy fudge, they have grenades. Okay, things are escalating rather fast. Okay, come on, reload. Holy thing, this dude had a shotgun. Okay, we have actually lost quite a lot of health here. Really cannot trigger the consecutive kills here, because if they're gonna have shields and such, it's not really the best gear for me to have equipped. Almost thought that's one of the additional guards. Consecutive kills boost. I think we're gonna go with the low health boost, just for the hell of it. And bureau expenditures. Okay, that's not really useful. Havana summary. Event summary. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the assembly on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the awe which is reported to have been. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise accompanied by intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for a couple of minutes. No visual phenomenon was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental US. Okay. Some complaint, nothing really that useful. Question is if we can go through the red here, or no, not really. Because we need to cleanse the hiss. I feel like it's right above me and I don't know what's gonna happen if we step into this red stuff. And there is a chest up over there and I have no idea how to get there. So let's do whatever this is. Okay. So now we should be able to move around a bit more freely, maybe uncover more stuff.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Maybe that's why they do not allow pencils. They work as projectiles.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Okay. So this is a section where I'm supposed to go. That place is off limits, and I don't know if we can. Hold on. There are these weird trolleys with the steps. Is there one on the other side so I can theoretically reach this? Yeah, you see that thing over there? That's what I'm talking about. Like maybe we can pull it, and by pulling it, or pushing it, okay. Damn it. Come on. Are you serious? A benchmarking game where your protagonist is incapable of walking up the ladder thingy. God, I'm so glad I did not pay the full price for this. Come on, this is so weird. How is this a benchmarking game? What the? Oh, come on. How am I supposed to reach that thing then? Is this a bug? Is this some unresolved issue? Because she's somehow able to climb on top over here. Fudge! But look at this, the animation for like going over whatever the hell this is not finished. I do wonder what we're gonna get. Some sort of material. Okay, I think we're just gonna head in the communications department. It's so weird that you would give yourself a red arrow on the map, considering that the hiss and like the enemies are marked all in red. Can we? Of course not. Because F you. That's why. And maybe there's another way? What's through door number 2? Okay, another toilet. It's always the right one that is closed. Why is that? Emergency, but we cannot use this for healing. No medkits for us. Oh, what the hell was that? Okay.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
And how am I supposed to reach whatever the hell this is, since it's throwing these things as if it was a projectile? It looks like it has only a couple of rounds before it's forced to reload. But getting hit by this damn thing hurts a lot. I'm trying to see if there's a way for me to recover. Okay, it has a really good aim. Most likely I'm gonna have to wait until it fires. Maybe I'm gonna have to trigger it to do so. That's the data disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Okay. Hold E to grab highlighted items and press E. Wow, okay. Are we Charles Xavier or like what's happening? Launch align cube. Okay. I mean, I have to say, like, just so far, the work that has gone into this game, I mean, no freaking wonder games take years and passionate work of passionate people, even if they might work in conditions which are not exactly most developer friendly. Okay. But this is gonna be fun. The question is, how often can we use this? Don't know if the goal here is to try and kill everything just by using the telekinesis, but damn, this thing is powerful. really need to recharge. So our abilities, quite long cooldown. Just pulling in this object. Wow, 2 in 1 shot. Nice. This is some cool stuff. Her natural powerhouse. Floppy disk is now something. Man, I bet you can take a bunch of things from here and turn it into wallpaper engine.
I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Okay, there's one guy right above. But I wanted to see what I can do with this. Oh wow, you can actually... Like, the physics are interesting in this game. Because you are theoretically capable of grabbing an object and using it as a projectile to deal additional damage or drop some other items around. This will make me wonder, however, which is meant to be your primary means of dealing damage, though. Okay, we're gonna have to reposition ours. Oh my god, you were able to take out concrete? I was trying to take one of these capsules. How about, like, taking the enemy? Or is this not like gravity gun in Half-Life? Oh my god, how did you get in here? So we have quite a lot of objects to be used as a projectile, and apparently if we use it correctly, we might be able to disable the shield of the enemy. Okay, I gotta say, I'm having fun. This game is fun. I was so glad that I decided to go into this. I'm just hoping that the footage is gonna be okay. I have had some weird stuff happening with the capture card. It's like all over the damn place. At one time, everything is all nice and working perfectly fine. And then when I try to record certain games, it just does the weirdest stuff ever. So, God, please work. Because it's gonna make everything 10 times more difficult for me. And I have only limited time to record things during the weekend. So like I said, I have no idea when this is gonna be published. Look at this weird rifle. It looks like it's not even meant to be, like, lethal or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
The yellow and red AI. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Lead your insides out the door. Push the fingers through the surface.
Okay, this wall is just literally begging to be busted and some weird enemy is gonna pop in from behind it. This is so freaky. Mailroom. We need the clearance.
Locked.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a key nearby.
Okay. Oh, wrong button.
This must open the door.
Oops. Ah, we can claim a spot to theoretically fast travel from point A to point B. Okay, okay. So we can fast travel multiple locations and whatnot. Am I supposed to fast travel there to the mailroom? Did that do it or no? Wait, we should now have the clearance level in order to be able to access this place. And suddenly the voices stopped. And this looks like a place for a boss battle. And it is a room for a boss battle. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters, or whatever the hell this is. Oh, fudge. What the hell is Tomasi? Oh, fudge. That sucked. Okay, and now he's getting allies. Now, that might be beneficial for me because they might be able to drop health. I kind of do need the help. Because I just got myself almost killed here. The key is just going to be getting to it alive. God damn it! That sucked. Yeah, I wasn't really sure what I'm getting into, but okay, I'm starting to understand. We're gonna have to be moving from cover to cover. So let's give this one more try. See what this weird person is gonna be able to do. Tomasi, or whatever your name is.
They can fly now. Great.
My aim is completely amazing. Can I actually shoot the objects which he is? Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna be testing that out. Oh. I don't think hitting him with the telekinesis is gonna work in this case. Yeah, he seems to be able to dodge that, but he's not fast enough for bullets. So as long as I'm able to stay in cover and dodge whatever he throws at me, and be able to take out these guys who keep approaching me. Since we have like infinite ammo in this weapon, should be a-okay. Thing is, I don't know if like headshots or whatnot deal additional damage. I really need to heal up though. We are at like half of our HP pool. And you should theoretically at least switch shoulder vision in case you are like trying to shoot over here, because it makes literally zero sense for you to see anything from that angle. Okay, we're gonna have to bounce. Reason behind me trying to reposition myself is fairly simple. Gonna give me some time and some space. I'm gonna need to grab and do this because that thing had a shield. So now it's all about timing. I was able to grab some health. Okay, that was just plain lucky. So if I get hit by his projectile, like half of my HP pool is gone. Swear to God, you can take like 60 snapshots of this game
Let's stay focused.
and in Wallpaper Engine go completely nuts. I kid you not. You can have some serious fun with this. So the question is, what do we do now, or where do we go now? As he went all the way up in there. Okay, that's wrong key again. So we are in the mail room. Like, this I can get behind. At least you have this weird board and you can just keep on typing. But if I would be in that initial office, I would go probably batshit crazy. And I work in a large corporation with a lot of open office space, and it's the worst thing ever, because if you have one department which is on phones, it's extremely distracting. Or when you have constantly someone walking next to you or something like that. I really hate open office. It's the worst thing ever. Wait, why can I reach that other side? I feel like I keep running all the way around and never towards this place. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I did not even touch the damn doors, and they just open up in front of me. What do we have here? Collectible. His elevated. Field research on his entity. How is it already on documents when we just started to call it his? And the file is redacted too. This is so weird. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians, or whatever it is. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the His elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own supernatural capabilities. Some His elevated have been levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recognition and psychotherapy. How are they able to use supernatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering that the His resonance can identify and express talent, supernatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Refer to file for report. Okay, interesting. Field research on his entity, his corrupted ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. His corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE responses or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. His Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. His Rangers have no observed supernatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense His resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the His Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the His able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Okay, interesting. Bottle summary. Event summary. A spate of disappearance was traced to a home in the city of Butt, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light with switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at which had been connected to a disappearance in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent has selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later, found in sealed room by Rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butt Home's closet disappeared during the incident. Okay, interesting. And these medias we have gone through. What do we have over here?
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damaged.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Expected to make a full recovery. Of course,
The His got him.
for cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Okay, that was professional as hell, but whatever. Tomasi's ID. And that's what we just picked up. The question is, do I go somewhere from here? Really love the fact of how interactive the environment is, that you can even like take a chunk of floor of the ground. It's like a chunk of concrete, and there's like impact area where you smash something into the floor. I don't know if you can see it, but it's cracked. So that's pretty damn impressive. I think we're heading the right way. I think. It's a big if. I should really take a look at what the hell do I have as assets. I don't see anything new. Personal mods. Health recovery per elemental pickup. Health recovery per elemental. Yeah, let's go with 20%. We have 2 for 20%, 1 for 15%. Let's take the 1 for 20. Hotline chamber. Man, they like big bold letters and stuff. Okay, can I just like... Oh, okay. I was ready to smash the window. The phone? I cannot interact with the phone. What's that weird golden color? Why is it like that? Hotline security log. Okay, that's a lot of calls from Director Trench. Interesting. Are we,
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with a black pyramid.
Stand here. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to die.
Have we been here before? No.
Okay.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
Please don't demonetize me for some music playing. I'm gonna get so pissed if I get demonetized. Casino. I cannot really go in. 225, 224, 223. 222 is opened, but there's nothing really in here. Janitor. That's what we're supposed to be working. I don't see a single key here. Alright, we cannot really exit. Wait, now a different door is open. 224. Before it was 222, right? So maybe if I press this... Yeah, you see, this door closed and this one opened.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Okay. Do I have to keep pressing this in order to keep opening different doors? No, it seems to be only opening up this side of the hallway. It doesn't seem to be opening the other side. Casino still cannot be accessed. Can we now go through here? Really? How about here? No? Pyramid. Black pyramid. Yeah, okay, this place is not creepy at all. How many times do I need to... Like, I don't know what does it do or if it opens up something else. I have eventually figured out what this thing does, but I got no idea what to do with this. And do I just keep pulling on it? Pick up the hotline. Okay, this is freaky as hell. Complete the astral plane challenge. Okay. Oh, let's take a crack at it. Something seems to be bubbling and bouncing around. Oh, fudge. I don't know what that is, but I don't like the look of it. Am I gonna have to cleanse it from his or hers? Okay. Not exactly. There's like a weird circle inside. You guys see it, right? The thing which I'm trying to shoot at. Am I doing anything? Maybe I just need to pass through here while it's gone. I mean, I'm guessing. I have zero idea what's happening, honestly. Ah, this is exactly how my mind feels. Completely empty. Just with some weird shade of something. Ah. It's beautiful when an artist is able to capture the inside of my brain.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Wait, we just got back to the director's office?
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench.
Okay.
Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Maybe we can follow the thin red line.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Seriously, everyone keeps letting secret documents just hang around like it's nothing. I'm confused with this. And there's the hotline. Hotline, management team, Ocean View Motel. Okay, this is gonna get ridiculous eventually. It's gonna be kind of hard to follow. But I gotta say, the game runs smoothly. There are some glitches, but they are most likely just due to the artistic point of view or what they were trying to go for. Yeah, we were literally back at the director's office, back from the mailroom or whatever that was. So I would love to find out how the hell to save, as this episode seems like a proper intro into, well, whatever it is that I'm trying to do here. So if you did enjoy it, then give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more, let me know through the comment section. Once again, please do not spoil it for me. If I'll be at a point where I'm like, okay, I kind of do need an explanation, and I do need to know how to get to that thing, I'm gonna be asking. Like, yeah, let me know, I'm totally confused, please let me know. But until that point, please do not try to spoil this for me. It's gonna make it that much more entertaining for me to keep pushing through. And if you want to know what the channel is currently up to, make sure to subscribe, as I publish fun content like this on a weekly basis. I do playthroughs, comparisons, all sorts of cool things, so go check it out. Link is in the description. I will wish you a pleasant rest of the day, and hopefully I will see you all at the next one. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye for now. Really need to save up somehow. How do I save up?